We go again. Season 3. This is now the year we're gonna try, viewers. We're gonna try. Run the intro. We're gonna do our best. Hello folks, welcome back to the Tottenham Hotspur series. You voted unanimously to continue this. Over 85% of you want this to continue. To the 15% that aren't as sure, we're trying to have fun. I don't know, maybe you just want me to start another save. I think that might have been it. Who knows? Anyway, welcome back. We continue for a third year and a special treat, viewers. I mentioned at the very end of yesterday's episode, or last episode I should say, the Club World Championships. Oh yeah. That's exciting, isn't it? Let's get this a little higher. Hello, can you hear me now? Is that better? ASMR Ben's coming in, loud and clear. So yes, we've got some Club World Championship matches to play. I've already played a couple, and I say we've got some more to play. The situation's quite funny. I've signed nobody, by the way. 27th of June, we've signed nobody. This was a shock to my system. So obviously the Club World Championship has moved and changed format from what you probably know it as. What we're going to do first, we're into the quarterfinals, but let's show you first how we got to the quarterfinals with our group stage with some sides who weren't here. Hello then viewers, you'll know me as the voice from when my camera turns off and other big moments. So you can see that the game we first played then was against Chivas. We had a group with ourselves, Chivas and Ali. So it's similar, it's from Saudi Arabia, it's very challenging for me. You see there, we had a goal early on to give us the 1-0 lead, and the first half was going quite well. We weren't playing very well though, so I gave them a bit of a rollicking at half time, and Chivas, the cheeky little buggers, you still allowed to say that in 2019? Sure you are. They scored and made it 1-1, and I'm panicking at this point, because all the other European teams are dominant. We're a little fortunate. We go close, and I'm thinking this isn't going to be our day. It's not going to be our day, viewers, but actually, turns out it was our day, as later on Son gets the goal. He could have been offside. They didn't give offside. It can't have been offside, so that's okay then. And the game ended then. Towards the end of it, you can see it as it gets closer and closer to the climax. A 2-1 victory, scraping through. Other teams were winning by like 6-7-0. We weren't doing that even in this stage. It wasn't ideal. We then would set our pre-season ambitions by the board. They basically want me to do far better than last season, which wasn't exactly a shock to any of us, was it? We saw what happened last year. It wasn't the perfect anecdote for the fans. Team-wise, we're then set the next one. Then Dele Alli starting up front. That's the only real thing I want to show you from this. It's we were trying different things. Kane was injured. Haaland was injured. Why not? Give it a go. And they've got Ben Arthur. Ben Arthur playing his trade in Saudi Arabia. Good for him. Early in the game then, we got a goal. Didn't count, but it's nice to see Chiesa at least trying to score goals that count, although that one wasn't one of those. And at half-time then, 0-0 against a team from the Saudi region. Not ideal from us, but second half started. We get ourselves a penalty. James Maddison wins the penalty. It's then awarded with the help of VAR. And then, well, does he score it, viewers? What do you think? Is he going to score the penalty? Spoiler alert, he does score the penalty. Told you. See? Factual. And then the game sort of went as I expected it to. A few changes here and there. But the closer we got to the end, the closer it was obvious we were going to win the game. And only 1-0 though, again, the least convincing qualification campaign of this championships by anybody else. But we got through, and that's the most important thing. This was me in real time. Boom, future Ben, I'm handing back to you. You've got Real Madrid. Good luck, mate. The voice of me now will go, and we will hand back to real me in video form. Real me. Thank you very much. Good to thank you for the handover, previous me who was playing with poker chips for 20 minutes. Here we are then. It's me versus Real Madrid, and that's what we're going to feature coming up next. We've got, you see, Bayern Munich and City were there, Zebra Barcelona. There's a theme here with all the teams. Now, the theme, it wasn't the theme to begin with, viewers. If you look at all the groups, you can see that all the teams that haven't made it through have something in common. They're not from Europe. Europe has been pretty dominant, it's fair to say, so far. It's been a little unfair. Of course, we had Chivas and Al Ahly in our group, and we won both games, as you'd probably expect. Most of the sides from Europe did that. Not all of them, though, must be said. Paris Saint-Germain drew a game in there. I think someone else did as well, maybe. No, literally everybody else won all their games, and we were one of those. So now we play Real Madrid, a team we don't get to play too often. Zinedine Zidane, still manager, and Mo Salah is the key player, viewers. Of course, signed from Liverpool for them, has been there for a year, and had a pretty good season. I think, though, he's away on international duty City, so he can't play. If you're watching Glory Hunter, you'll know that I deserve this, so we'll see how we do against them. The problem is we're just quite tired now. Few players are injured, few are tired. Harry Kane can't play, Walker Peters and Parrott couldn't be registered. So the lineup for this one, Lloris will be in goal, Di Lorenzo, Sanchez, Laporte and Diallo, and Ndombele and Let's Go Champ in the centre, Son Heung-min one side, Chiesa the other, and Ali will be behind Musa Dembele up front. I've been playing a few things with James Maddison in behind Dele Alli in the group stages. You might have seen that if you've picked it up from the episodes or the matches that we played. Dembele today, deep line forward, no. For Real Madrid, let's advance forward this guy as we're going to submit the team and get into today's game. Of course, next episode will be the transfers that we make going into that next season. I've already had some big bids for the likes of Harry Kane that I've sort of tried to negotiate and equally rejected. I'm looking at this Real Madrid side. Bale, Hazard, Jovic, Kroos, Fernandes. Yeah, they're not bad. Oh, they're all very good. They're all really good. Why has this guy not got... He's got a different thing going on. He's just a pretend goalkeeper, I see. Put a pretend goalkeeper on the bench. That's very, very cheeky. Now, I don't know if we're going to get further in this competition. We might do. This could be quite the episode, viewers. Who knows? So here we are then. It's Tottenham versus Real Madrid. They've got a pretty good side out, pretty strong side out, and the bench isn't too bad. I noticed that Carvajal's there, Brozovic, who they've obviously signed, Benzema. They're quite dangerous, and I'll be honest, our boys need a holiday. If I'm going to be, they need to take a break. They need to take some weight off the old legs because they've had a tough old season. I've run them ragged. They've not really performed up to par. So actually, in actual fact, this is like a punishment, actually, isn't it? Come on, let's face it. As we're passing around at the back here, look at us go, lovely stuff. As Di Lorenzo is going to start going forward. Of course, these players, this is the exact team pretty much that I've had already. Fourth. He's the only player so far that has left us. As Di Lorenzo does brilliantly to keep that in. Let's Go Champ swings one to the back post and Son scores, and we take the lead against Real Madrid. The club. This is the trophy I wanted to win. Maybe this is the season. This is how we end the series. I don't know. With a big summer tournament. How has he kept that in? That is outrageous skill from Di Lorenzo on that side. Whip to the back post, and there's Son to poke home, and we lead against Real Madrid. I'll be honest, viewers, not many of you saw this coming, did you? Neither did I. Of course, because of the episode length, you have some idea of where this ends. But what I'm going to do, regardless of what happens, I will add some time on at the end, so you will have no idea if this is or not. Or alternatively, there'll be a part 2, and now you don't know what to do. Do you skip ahead? Do you wait and see? You wait and see. You watch this naturally and organically, viewers, as we continue with Dele Alli in the centre. We look pretty good, you know. I've got to say, okay. Well, we looked pretty good until we gave it away. They've got some very talented players. I guess some of them are getting a little older, though. I mean, like Bale can't be... He's not a spring chicken anymore. Like Sergio Ramos, of course. He's getting on a bit. He feels like he's been around forever, though, for me. As that pass, maybe you should think about retiring. Chiesa races forward. That's poor. 25 minutes gone. I'm quietly confident. So we've given it away. So the confidence it's slowly seeping away from you, viewers. Toni Kroos, not the quickest, but doing okay. Back across to Bale. Of course, Bale playing against his former club. It's a decent effort from him. And I can put Bale in the thumbnail today because that's always nice, isn't it? People might think we've signed him. I didn't sign him. We're just playing against him. That's how it works. Di Lorenzo, as he puts the ball in. Son's there, it's 2. And Real Madrid, we're going to win. We're going to win this tournament, viewers. What a treat. What a bloody treat. It's like they've gone, Ben, you know your season's over. Well, hang on, it's not. Here's an extra trophy to win. I've gone, thank you. Give me that trophy. I'll hold it here. I'll care for it like a newborn baby. I'll hold it in my arms. It's only the quarterfinals. Son makes it 2, though. And we are rocking and rolling. We're rolling with the punches. Which would be a really bad boxing technique, wouldn't it? If you were doing sort of forward rolls or just roly-polies or just all sorts of things. Like, you wouldn't be able to punch in that fashion. As Jovic there, Lloris has roly-polied that away. Roly-poly. You just don't hear that word. I don't hear that word very often anymore. I've got to be honest. Is it made for children, that word, roly-poly? You can have jam roly-poly. Is roly-poly, is that everywhere? Does everyone have roly-poly? I don't know where you are in the world, but are you aware of roly-poly? I'm very happy with the way things are going, but that's not the point. I don't know. No, I've realised what I'm doing here is I'm waiting for a response. Get in the comment section because I now realise you can't give it to me now. I'll just have to wait. Jam roly-poly. Roly-poly is a forward roll, by the way. For those that are like, no, I've heard of jam roly-poly, but the other roly-poly I'm clueless on. It's just a forward roll, really. As there is there's football going on, so we'll watch this. I've basically, I don't know what's happening. Chiesa racing forward. I saw him do that down the other end. I didn't need to see it again. Son with 2 goals, though. I mean, we're flying. This might be shop window time for some of these boys that want to play the Champions League. I'm getting all sorts of complaints at the moment. Oh, let me play in the Champions League. Let me play in the Champions League. Shut up. If you wanted to play in the Champions League, you should have played better to qualify, everyone. All right, that's what I've told them. I mean, I can't tell them exactly that, but I wish that's what I could tell them. As this game here is just sort of ticking along nicely. A few players that I could bring on that are full fitness. Danny Rose is one. Lucas Moura could probably enter. And I noticed that Son is struggling, and we'll do that now. Moura's going to come on. Chiesa will switch over to the other side. Danny Rose is going to come in at left back. Phil Jones at centre back for, actually at right back for Di Lorenzo. There we go. Look, we're 2-0 to the good anyway. We can take the foot off the gas. They're knackered. They're tired. They wish they weren't in this tournament as well. So it happens. They've got a corner. Bruno Varane scored. There's not long left to go. I'll go very defensive. I won't change the formation. We're testing things here. Bruno Fernandes with a ball in. Varane with a dominant header. And he's done well, to be fair to him. But, I mean, we've gone very defensive. We're just seeing the game out. We've brought on a couple of fresh legs, defenders. And Real Madrid have been, throw it up, out the park, gone. Easy, not a problem. Son Heung-min with 2 goals, and we're going to be absolutely shattered for the next one. Proud of the performance there, lads. Well done. And it continues, viewers. The episode is a little longer. Praise, Son. Well done. You were superb in front of goal. Please don't be too tired. We play the next one. When is the next one? On the 30th. Right, well, we'll rest the boys. We'll give everyone that's just played there a full 2-week rest. 2 weeks, sorry, not 2 week, 2 day. Blimey, 2 day rest as we play Liverpool, who have beaten Paris Saint-Germain 7-0, viewers. What was the Paris Saint-Germain team? It must have been pretty weak then. Mbappe, Depay. Everton were in it, so that makes sense. David Silva at 35. Verratti, Jorginho. It's not the weakest team, is it? They've just beaten them 7-0. They've beaten them 7-0. You know, it's interesting when Wijnaldum, Henderson and Divock Origi have scored. And Thorban, who doesn't even play for Liverpool, actually, in real life, has got a hat-trick. Right then, we carry on. Another game. A bid's come in for Ben Davies at fullback, viewers. I'd be stupid not to say yes, really, wouldn't I? But I want 25 million, Everton. If you really want him, 25 mil, give it to me. They've said 21. I'm saying 24.5. They've said yes. Oh, this is a little bit of a transfer episode, viewers. Treating you to that now. Look at you. Oh, you're getting your money's worth today, I'll tell you now. You don't have to pay, but if you want to subscribe, that'd be lovely. Go on. Go on. I wonder if there's people that watch these videos that don't have an account and right, this is the day. I'm calling you out. If you've not got an account and you just watch these through Twitter or somewhere else, make a YouTube account and subscribe today. And then if you do this, comment section, I would love to hear from you. Why haven't you subscribed before? Now I'm very curious. There must be at least like a couple of people in this boat. There must be. I wonder what sort of boat it is. Rowing boat, maybe? Like maybe a boat on the Broads, big ship. I don't know. I've got a coach wanted by Inter Milan. Not a move I would make personally, viewers, if I was Inter Milan manager. Semi-finals then. Just got to get past Liverpool, on to the final. I don't even know who's in the other side of the draw, to be honest. I'm not bothered. Club World Championships. This is what we wanted. This is what we all dreamed of as kids, isn't it? This competition. So the other game, Zebra have just beaten Bayern Munich. So we will face them if we are to get through. Exciting stuff. Right then, tired-wise, we're actually not looking too bad. Harry Winks is going to come back in, I think, for... No, do you know what? No, he's not. We're going to keep it the same again. Haaland can't play because he's injured. Harry Kane still can't play. He's out injured as well. But we're flying through this. All right, second game. Come on, then. 4 matches you've seen this episode. That's a treat. Just an episode of treats, isn't it, really? Martinez, Origi, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Wijnaldum, Henderson, Thauvans there as well. They're a danger. Make no mistake. They're a right little problem. They've not got Salah, of course. We've already knocked him out. He's been dealt with. He was away on international duty. Do not tar him with the Real Madrid brush. Liverpool are unbeaten in 4 against Tottenham. I'm not answering these questions. No comment. No comment. He's been banging goals in the Club World Championship. What a player. All right, then. Team-wise, they're not as tired as I was hoping they would be, but we look just as fresh as they do. So it's an even game, viewers, until they score 3. Look at this. We're gonna teach them a lesson in football here. Laporte brings it out of defence. Brings it to Son, who scored 2 against Real Madrid. He's banging form as he finds Diallo on that side now. Okay, this started from Hugo Lloris, remember, as Let's Go champ finds Chiesa to Di Lorenzo, back to Chiesa. I mean, if that had actually gone in, I don't know what I'd have done, because that would have been unexpected. Now Liverpool are going to show, anything you can do, we can do better. We'll soon see about that. Virgil van Dijk brings it forward to Wijnaldum. Of course, we've gone close. Will Liverpool get closer? Alexander-Arnold as he whips the ball back to the edge of the box. Henderson to Wijnaldum. Back out to Alexander-Arnold. Nah, they're funny. It's not going, is it? No, we've cleared it away comfortably. Ooh, that was a little bit more stressful than it needed to be. As about 60 minutes on the clock, and we go again. It's a big switch of play. Chiesa's in behind. He's going to have to just hold it up. Finds Di Lorenzo. Cross the Son. Oh my word, we've seen him do that 3 times today now. To the back post. He rises. He heads it. He's happy. It's 1-0. and we're just unstoppable in this competition. We'll watch it again in 3 dimensions. People love the 3D. I've been reading the comments. It goes back to Di Lorenzo, ball to the back post, and there's Son past Alisson. They can't hang with us. They just can't hang with us. I mean, Dembele, the pace. Dembele, the pace. Oh my goodness me, we've scored 2. We've scored 2. We're just so good. Gomez has been royally mugged off. I thought it was a bit of a hopeful through ball, so I kept quite quiet, and then it was sort of developing and developing. I could see there was a moment for it. You can see this is how we build it up. Look. He goes to Diallo, the ball through the middle, and Joe Gomez, who's giving it a bit of like he's surfing. The slide tackle comes in, and there's Dembele with the finish. That's the, finally he's doing something for me. This counts as well. First goal of the season for Moussa Dembele. Did he score last season? Okay, we're back. We're underway for this season. Fantastic. Because we're on fire. They've got a free kick. Van Dijk just keeps it in. Son gets it clear. And we are not even trying to get there, but Son now races away. Look at the pace of him go. Goodness me. He's like a traction engine. He's got rockets in his boots, viewers. As he tries to make his way to the penalty area, he does lose the ball. And now Divock Origi for Liverpool. It's not good. And Son is nearly back on it. It's end-to-end stuff, viewers, and we're coming out on top. Can you smell what Divock is cooking? He's cooking a chance. He's won a penalty. He's cooked a penalty up there, he has. The referee is going to review the footage. He's got an awful long way to run, so we'll just cut to the penalty, viewers. All right, then, stepping up then. Who's having it? Lautaro Martinez. He's got a mixed penalty record. I've got experience of that as he shoots and scores. It's 2-1 now. They've got a corner. The Ox puts it in. Wijnaldum saved. I mean, we saved it, and now Chiesa is in on goal. Chiesa, he should have... I'm not even talking about him. I'm just ignoring them from now on, viewers. So half-time 2-1. I'm going to passionately say, things are going well, but you're capable of even better. Which might be true. Might not be true. Doesn't matter if it's true or not, all right? It's about motivation. We all know it. We've all got partners, don't we? When they come in and they say, "Oh, do you like this? Do you look good?" You go, "Yeah, you look great." And then you actually look at it, what they're wearing, and just sort of go, "It doesn't really matter because you've made your decision anyway, haven't you?" I don't know why you're asking me. It's really got nothing to do with me. You're just looking for confirmation. That's all it is. You just want to be told you look nice, and darling, you look nice every single day. What do you mean they're your pajamas? Sorry, I thought you'd already put it on. We've got the ball, by the way. 62 minutes in, and I mean, we're so far. Every time we've come forward, we've looked dangerous. Chiesa, he takes on his man again. He's so He's hurt a child behind the goal. That's dreadful. Every single highlight is going our way. Di Lorenzo again to Let's Go Champ. Boyd to the middle. Towards Son. Doesn't get there. We get another chance, though. I think if I was cool, I would do this. What a goal. 3-1. We're machine viewers. We're so well oiled. 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. No, it's just 73. Sorry, I went too far there. That's my new song. It's called Numbers. Be more original than that, Ben. It's called Counting on You. That's what it's called. And the numbers go around in a U. Oh, bollocks. 3-1. We're going to win the... Oh, hang on. It's not over yet, viewers. Oh, it's over. We're forward again. They've given it away cheaply. Di Lorenzo. Becker with a save. Let's face it. When I mentioned it a few games ago, I said, oh, yeah, I'll let the video go out a little longer. You were thinking, oh, yeah, right, well, you must have done that then because there's no way he's getting through against the two teams, Real Madrid and then maybe Liverpool. I don't think so. I think so. We're fantastic. We're electrifying. We're electrifying. I love that. Love Grease, the musical. What about you, everyone? I mean, you can't answer. Why am I... Another question for the comment section. There's going to be just so many random answers. As Origi's through on goal. You don't beat Hugo, mate. He's the boss. Just highlight after highlight. Chiesa. I mean, we don't even need this. We're just rubbing it in. Son. I mean, he's pulled it back. Dele Alli makes it 4. Again, we don't even need it, viewers. We're just showing off. But in a nice way, in a respectful way. We've dominated Liverpool for the first time in this series. I think we've beaten them comfortably. We beat them 2-1 in our very, very first season. But since then, it's been all Liverpool. And then today, we've done them. We've smashed them up. Now, sure, they might not care. They might be on the beach. They might be loving life. They've just hit the bar. But the reality is, I mean, maybe they're on the bar. Maybe there's a beach bar. Maybe there's a bar on the beach. 4-1. I'm very happy with the result and the way you've played. Well done, everybody. What an episode to continue the series with. It's a monster, viewers. I hope you're enjoying it. We play Zebra then in the next round. How many days until that? 4 days. We don't even need to rest. I know we should rest. We're going to be exhausted, viewers. And because of the way these boys are played, I'm keeping them. They're starting the next game. We won't even go through that. We'll just start the game against Zebra. That's the 11. It's already confirmed. Up here, on there, everywhere. Man. They were so... The Liverpool was so bad against us, they've released Milner and Lallana. Sorry, to the game. My apologies. Oh, God, I forgot to sign my staff up because of this stupid tournament. And now they've all left. How does it look? Hang on. Oh, my God, there's been a walkout. They're on strike. I mean, so much so they've actually left, viewers. No head of youth development, no director of football, no technical director, no chief scout, no chief analyst, no scouts at all. No scouts, no physios. Oh, my God, I've got one head... right. After the... Oh, I mean, this isn't good. I know we were supposed to go to the game, but there's revelation after revelation. We're holding a team meeting before the cup final. We expect to win this. Don't burden them with it. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. I've destroyed morale pre-season. Ben Davies is off. Get out, mate. 24 million. Cha-ching! Well, Liverpool and Bayern had to play a third-place playoff. They must be very unhappy. What's happened here? There's a poor dressing room atmosphere. This is entirely my fault. I agree something needs to be done. I'll change my ways. Hopefully I've turned them round. I've not turned any of them round. They feel very largely the same as to when they came in. They've basically gone, we think you're useless. And I've just gone, I am useless, which is not good. Barcelona have gone in for Paul Pogba with £94 million. Should we be doing that? All right, the team, we know it. We've talked about it. There's so much faff that's gone on between me saying we'll go to the game and not go to the game. We know the team. Can we beat Juventus? Cristiano Ronaldo. So far, we've knocked all the big guns out. Hazard, gone. Bale, gone. All right, those Liverpool players have gone. There was loads of them. And now, Moussa Dembele is going to put Juventus to the sword. But I have absolutely destroyed morale since then. So, let's just see. Let's just strap in, viewers. You now know we get to the final. The result, though, a mystery. Chiesa, so let's go champ. Son again. I mean, if it had done it again, that's verging on the outrageous. Cristiano has got a little injury as well. He's returning to full fitness. What was wrong with him? We'll never know. It's a free kick, though. Pjanic to put it in from that side to the back post. Chandelier, referee. Ramsey scored, but surely there was something there that should be... I don't know why we should rule it out, but let's come up with something. They've scored. It's a final, and we're already behind. And, we've been beaten by a zoo animal. It's terrible. 1-0 down. 1-0 down. How do you change this? We've got Haaland there. I mean, he's beginning to be fit again. Lucas Moura, Maddison. There's options. We look frustrated. Let's encourage. People keep saying to me, encourage, Ben. They're fired up. We've encouraged. Come on now, then. We've encouraged. This is where things get pretty fancy. In terms of fitness, actually, we are so much fitter than they are. They've played a lot of matches, similarly to us, of course, but we seem to have managed it better. Let's get in their faces. It's okay, well, let's wait to get in their faces. Let's do it in a minute. Let's just, everyone chill. Right, we're going to make changes. Oh, no, I can't make changes yet, can I? Dembele's having a poor game. Haaland's coming on. It's his first appearance in this competition. He's been injured for all of it. But I'm going to say, we're not doing badly at all. Work hard, we'll win this. And then passionately, there's a lot more to come from you. I believe you've got what it takes. Come on. Come on. That was your bit. We were trying to we were teamworking there. All right, we've got the ball. We're on the attack. We're dangerous. We're threatening. But not too threatening to that we will be arrested. We're just doing general foreplay. Or just... Lorenzo, on this side, you'll see it. We've given it away. We've given the ball. Son's in. Son, he's a machine. He's starting this season like he finished the last. It's almost like they've overlapped with very little rest, viewers. But Son scores again. He levels things up in the Club World Championship final. And a competition that, as I said before, we are loving. What bothers me is, viewers, that nobody really gives a stuff about this, do they? Let's face it. I've done it as like a novelty episode. That's the contempt I've shown to it. And I will be punished for that, I suspect. As Cavani scores, but he's offside. The assistant knows the rules, and he's applied them to the full effect. Question is, what happens now? I don't really want extra time. That's a burden none of us want. Let's go. I genuinely feel like going very attacking. I just think they're going to be exhausted, and we're just going to pressure. Cavani plays for Zebra, sorry. Something just clicked into my head that's what's going on. That's outrageous. All right, time's ticking away here, viewers. I think it goes to extra, well... Maybe it does not. Dele Alli ghosts him. Son, surely our last minute winner. This would be fantastic. Chiesa! Oh! It's a free kick to Zebra. It doesn't go in. It's extra time. Oh, no one can be bothered with this. This 45-minute video, whatever it is. Right then, we go on. We're into the year 4 of this tournament now. To be fair, extra time. They cannot handle this. I should make changes. Lucas Moura for Chiesa. He's had a good game, but let's get some fresh legs on. Maddison for Ali is another one. Maddison, of course, a very good penalty taker. That might matter. We continue to the second half of extra time. It's flying by. There's going to be a chance. It's going to go in our favour. Maddison flicks it on. It doesn't quite get to where it's supposed to go, though. Emre Can does quite well. Now, Azpilicueta brings it away for Zebra. There's going to be one more big chance, and Lucas Moura, the freshness of him. He's on the pitch. Oh, Emre Can's blocked it. We get it back. Di Lorenzo's kept it in for Alexandro. It's a disaster, viewers. There's a pass on if he wants to find it. He's going alone. Somebody close him down. Somebody put a challenge in. He's shot wide. 10 minutes to go. I'm also going to bring on Harry Winks in the centre. Let's Go Champ's going to come off, freshening it up. Harry Winks, we know, is a key penalty taker when it comes to shootouts. We've seen it before. We'll see it again. And the penalties. Here we go. This is good. This is drama at its best. Haaland's good at penalties. Winks is decent at them. We'll bring Laporte into it. And then Harry Winks will go 5th with the penalties. I'm excited already. All right, then. Here we go. Penalty shootout. You know what happens. We put it into the director cam for this because it's exciting. Cavani. Oh, he scores past Lloris early. I just wanted a relaxing evening, viewers, or afternoon, or mid-morning, or whenever you're watching this. Maddison with his pen. Good. 1-1. Level. Pjanic. Here we go. Big opportunity for Juve to take the lead again, and Lloris makes a save. Oh my word, we're so good at penalties, viewers. If there's one thing we can say about this series, we've been sensational when it comes to a shootout. As Haaland steps up now, down the middle, cool and calm. And now really they have to score. Bonucci, the centre back, is going to take it. Not known for his goal scoring, but here we go. Can Hugo save again? Oh no, he can't. No, he can't. This is all set, by the way, for Harry Winks. I've just realised. Son is stepping up. Will he score? He's scored loads of goals in the tournament so far. He's broken the advertising boards, viewers. There's going to be an investigation. Jurisi's going to have this one. He's got to score, and he does, and it's level again. It's all square, viewers. I say all square. They've actually taken the lead. I don't know what I'm talking about. Laporte, left-footed centre-back. Can he score? Oh, he can. It's not bad. Oh, it's setting up for Winks again here. Danilo. I feel like Hugo's going to save it, and then Winks is going to win it. Danilo to step up for Juventus. Ah, there's a different circumstance here, isn't there? So now Harry Winks has to score. He has to score to keep us in it, viewers. The tide has turned. I once gleeful and delighted DoctorBenjyFM is now stressed out and concerned as Harry Winks has got to score to keep us in it. Otherwise, we lose the final. Never in doubt, Ben. Don't even... Oh, Emre Can now. I feel like we're so good at penalties. I've never been more relaxed. Emre Can shoots, saved. Hugo does it again. I'm loving it. I'm not overly excited about winning this, viewers. You can tell. I'm quite relaxed. But now we have Lucas Moura to step up, second half substitute, or extra time substitute even, to seal this deal. Look at this, the tension. Bum, 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 bum. Bum bum, under pressure. Don't sing that, Ben. He's taking a penalty. Lucas Moura to win the Club World Championship. We've gone through them all, and we are going on this. Oh, never mind. Carry on. Alexandro, as the penalty shootout will never end. And Hugo saves again. Who's going to be the hero? It keeps falling to us here to win it. Oh, it's going to be Diallo. I mean, an unlikely hero, viewers, maybe. Come on. We've had a long day here, viewers. Been recording for hours. Come on, let's just win this. Let's put it on the cabinet. Diallo for Tottenham. There we are. We've won the Club World Championships against the odds. Oh, look at us all there, looking happy, looking delighted. Look at us bouncing up and down. Because that's how you celebrate. Just jump in. There's a very succinct amount of confetti. Not on that side of the pitch. You don't want to waste it. But there we are then. We've won the Club World. I've never been less impressed with my own performance. Sung Hyun-min, maybe this is what I need. A more relaxed attitude. Congratulations, boys. We've won it. We've done it. And now we go on to bigger and better things. We get 3.8 million for that. Medals for the Club World Championships. They'll get one. Harry Kane doesn't even get one, viewers, because he's not played. And there we are. Tottenham board are happy with the win. Thanks very much. No problem. Happy to be a part of service. Do bear in mind, though, viewers, we still have to get 7 points from the first 5 league games. We now know what those league games are. It's Everton, Manchester City, Brighton, and Newcastle, and West Ham. I've said that in a weird way, but that's the situation. We're also in the Europa League, so... what a season we've set to have. Our players now have a 6-day holiday before the start of pre-season. They must be furious. But that is going to bring us to the end of this Club World Championship extravaganza. It started with me doing 2 videos, or two matches, thinking this will be a short little quick 15-minute episode where we lose to Madrid. That's not what happens at all. We've only got to bloody won it, but I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, make sure you drop a like on it. It's a biggie, so I'd appreciate the love. And if you want to see some more, make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you again soon for some more of this. What a delight all of this. What a treat. What a bloody treat.